we've only had 3 games, but having 2 of the 3 be Main Streets, there's quite a bit of Main Street to start with.
Could this be the new starter? Oh wait, it's already a starter.
No, please. We don't need the Pokemon Stadium. we need more diversity in these games. But yeah, we're starting off strong, Captain. We got a Steelhead on Cookie's side, plus a Power Cup. There's some pressure coming in, but we're not really defending here. Ooh, that is a spicy Kozuna. You're gonna love this one.
Oh, I remember. I think it's in base combo, but either way, that's really... Oh, yes, I can definitely tell.
That is a terrifying special to not overrate. Like, he overwrote most of the Kohozuna, which is good. But look at there's just a special there in the heart of his field.
That is always good there.
Yeah, that is scary. Like, I see that, I'm like, I don't even want to build in my own base anymore. That thing is...
But it looks like Adobe actually wrapped around Cookies, unless Cookie has a specialized card that's a long card, like a charger or some sort.
Doesn't look like it, but we are doing some really good base combos and building pressure. We've got 4 special for Cookies, who is just got the Steel Eel. Ooh, that's a pretty spicy place to put it.
True.
That is going to give Adobe another special if he chooses that, but at the same time, this is really good pressure. There's a lot of options, and I think Cookies is just trying to decide what is the best choice, and we are ultimately going to go for this one.
Oh, interesting. But it looks like Cookies might be back in the game.
You would think that, but we've got a 17, a 16, and a 14 in the hand.
You might be right there. But hey, at least Cookies is trying its best to get some special points, a lot at least.
He is, but we're also feeding Adobe right now, as that one small fry brought Adobe up to 6. Cookies is at 4, and we did have that Steel Eel was really spicy, but quickly moving into the final 3 games, we have a 24-point lead by Adobe.
Ooh. And I might think that, okay, Adobe might get another special point right after DBL trying to use that Ultra Stamp on there. But that might not be enough.
Oh, that's not enough. We're going to have to pass one more turn.
Oh, and it looks like it's an overlay for Adobe.
Yeah, that's a complete shutout. We've got the splatter screen coming in. I think a double was hoping for the...
That's legit That's legit an over shutout.
Yeah, that's a proper shutdown.
Adobe could have played another 312, but nah. It would have been a little bit better either way. It doesn't even matter.
With this lead, it was basically just make sure you make a play.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good play though.
Indeed, that was overall really solid from Adobe. Just like got a couple of really key reads, a couple of really good catches, and Cookies just could not keep up there. Ended up getting taken down. Yeah, Tama was popping off in that first game. Like a lot of it too, though. Like Cookies had a bunch of like really good positions, but ended up getting locked into a couple of desperate plays that actually empowered Adobe to just further become more dangerous and stronger.
But what's more dangerous is River Drift, as we're going on to game number 2.
I like how DblCookies like banner just has like 3 different tactical badges. It's just
oh, that's really kind of funny though.
We love the soda here.
Soda gang, where are my soda peeps at? Ooh, okay.
Oh,
Adobe
no.
Adobe started off with a captain card after DBL started off with Paintbrush. I mean, it's a good starter card in this map.
It's passable. The problem here is that Cookies has a really bad opening hand.
Either way, it looks like both of them have blocked off, and now they're fighting for mid.
Cookie's trying to find anything just to fill up that space. I think we're gonna go with the Rockenberg here. Yeah, I think this is a decent play. Almost get it with just a little bit more position. You could have got the special off that Rockenberg. But
I mean, yeah.
But do we?
What's this?
We got a little window still to get into Adobe's side. Adobe not realizing it, and now there's gonna be a big. That is
pure non-realization there. But however, we did see earlier that Adobe is going combo reliant in terms with both the Splatter Shot Nova after clashing Ballpoint, and the last 2 turns was a Clash Blaster.
I don't know if Adobe has or Cookies has a way to break in further, but that was some very scary pressure that got put in right away. And I can imagine
pressure.
Adobe's gonna rush to try to put up guard. We do get the guard up.
That was near peer pressure, though.
That was sublime pressure. And now DblCookies is going to be able to safely base build. Adobe does actually have a way to break in and start causing some disruption if she wants to.
But I don't think she would have a chance, because look at that one special block. I don't think that might reach.
It could with a long enough weapon or a long enough card, but yeah, we're quickly running out of space for her to be able to do anything. And DblCookies is starting to is getting his really solid base building combos, and we can see on the field once again, DblCookies has 2 special blocks that are in really maybe kind of sort of 3 or so, but like a good selection of options that are just right in like this prime real estate for like stealing Adobe's turf.
I agree though, but the only problem though is that Adobe is using the Octopod in her base, in her side of the base, but DBL's using a small fry to farm for 3 points.
Oh my goodness! Last 2 turns we could easily. DblCookie could just drop a splatter screen in his space. Like, it's still a play that he could make, but he is not going to go for that. We've got some much bigger, much stronger cards, much more impactful plays that need to be made right now.
Well, don't get your hopes up too much, because don't forget that Adobe also has Splatter Color Screen and can overlay at any point.
Yeah, that's why it's a very smart play to drop that. We have 4 special
and it
now.
looks like Adobe can play a 3/12 card in Cookie's base.
Oh, that is a perfect what's that called? Inkjet. That is a perfect inkjet right in the heart of things. That Clash is not defending well enough. And yeah, there's
not even
nothing.
a good overlay could save it. That might be it, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, that is a 1-1 score. DblCookies with a phenomenal game 2, bringing it back.
It's actually phenomenal. If Adobe actually did play base combo, then she would have actually had the chance to win.
Indeed. A lot of it, like, DblCookies had a horrible hand starting off. His biggest card was 9.
Oh, yeah.
His biggest card was 9 in this game to start with. Oh. And he turned the whole thing on its head. He saw that one little window when he got the wiper. He's like, I'm going to go in. I'm going to terrify her.
Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Did Cookies actually do have, like, did he redraw in the beginning of that match?
I think he did do a redraw, and he got a bad hand from it. But
oh my god, that would have been it.
He turned it around just with excellent choice plays. Finally started getting the cards he was waiting for. Got his base combos going. Could have played his bigger cards to disrupt Adobe, but chose to hold on to them. And ultimately, yeah, no, that game turned into his, like, on a dime. It looked terrible, and then bam.
It did look terrible indeed. But it looks like we're on Thunder Point, so let's hope Cookies actually does have what it takes before one of them moves on to the next round. Oh, and it
Really?
looks like that's a good clash. That is a very good clash, but that actually failed in terms of defense. So
We
it
could just
looks
drop the big
like...
man over there. We're dropping a. Are we dropping the big man? No,
Oh,
we
wait.
can't fit him.
Wait. Oh, yeah. So Cookies does have a big man card.
Yeah.
But I don't think Adobe doesn't know yet. Does she know? That's a great cutout. That's a really good cutoff from both sides.
Yeah.
But it looks like Cookies has the advantage because of that Squid Sister placing. Because of her lead.
I'd
To be honest,
honestly
that
say
was-
it's a two-way street. There's a lot that both players can do in this situation because like the base is still completely or is safe in control for the most part, but like as it appears, that helps a lot for Adobe. Like getting
That
just
does
that
actually
top
help.
area was really important.
But I don't know if Adobe has I don't know if Adobe has a good base combo in her base, because look at both sides. Cookies might, but looks like Cookies has a good base combo with
Yeah.
Big Man.
Yeah, no,
You're actually kind of right there.
he's got it in his place good. Ooh, that is a scary little poke. But it is not going to contend anything as the Hype Manta Storm safely sectioning off the rest of that stage.
And only Adobe has one Tri-Stringer card.
Oh my goodness, this Tentataco is a really solid one too. There goes the Tri-Stringer. Adobe does have a point lead, just barely by 4. This power climb is going to give Adobe DblCookies 3 special though, and I'm pretty sure this is going to even up the score.
That could definitely even up the score, but those, but the Tri-Slasher Nouveau for Adobe, I don't think she could, special attack it just for another special block in Cookie's side with the base. But it looks like Adobe's gonna play. Oh, that's a near perfect. That is a near perfect Zipcaster.
But now Adobe has the point lead, but we've got enough to do like 3 specials in a row.
Especially in endgame. But DBL might actually break up a sweet victory.
Oh yeah, no, I see one coming. We did use one of the 312s earlier in this game, but there's plenty enough ways to gain more special during this last bit of contention while stealing several bits of turf. We might be able to just close this out regardless. In comes a hero shot, looking to build up a little more special here.
But that gave Adobe stock a free special.
We draw a bucket. We got the bucket. I think this, we're getting 3 specials no matter
We have a
what
bucket
here.
too. Yeah, we also have a bucket too. And it's the Tri-Slasher. We also have a bucket.
Yeah.
Oh! That's actually insane though.
Matching
Both players have the
buckets.
Tri-Slasher Nouveau.
And we're
Forget Dynamo. Okay, forget the Dynamo. We have a double bucket.
93 to 92. It is on DblCookies to get
no
a
shot.
perfect splatter screen.
That's an actual no shot there. Because guess what Cookies has?
A splatter screen?
Yes.
Yeah.
You could say that.
I mean, it's the
Yeah.
meta thing. Cookies is
This
looking...
might be the new meta.
Oh, it is absolutely the new meta. You missed a couple events, but everybody agrees at this point that splatter screen is like, bar none, one of, if not the best 312 at the moment. Everybody's using it.
Yeah, because it does well in most maps. But what does it, not do? What maps does it not help out with in Splatter Color's screen? Which maps does this one not
That
help with?
is not a 312. That is Adobe. Where's your 312?
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen, because Adobe doesn't have a 312 prepared, because she must have used up all her 312s.
Did I even see a 312 from her in that one? Or I think she used it the previous
Technically.
turn.
Well, technically, I did kind of see her deck, but technically speaking, she must have used up all her 312s.
The fact that she didn't have a 312 at that point just... I was expecting a 312 to come in and potentially make that really clutch to end up. But just DblCookies had the point lead, had a 312,
Yeah,
and
because she had a bad hand. Not a bad hand, but she didn't have the Gnarly Eddy for a base combo. She has a Gnarly Eddy for this map, but not pretty much Not pretty much in the beginning of the game. If the, not gonna lie, if Adobe actually did have the Gnarly Eddie, then she would have considered it. Oh wait, this is the best of 5, right?
Yeah, we're moving into best of 5. We're in best of 5
Okay, because I thought it was
territory.
best of 3. Okay, gotcha. We're now in that territory. Gotcha.
And we're heading to Double Gemini for our next game.
Oh, Double Gemini. I would be thinking that in Double Gemini, splatter color screen might be the most less effective in this map.
No, out of all from what I've seen, this is like splatter screen is good on all maps, but it is best on this map.
Oh, that's really good. And unlike the Booyah Bomb though, Adobe has a Booyah Bomb card, which is like not common to be honest. But oh my god, it looks like her hand is starting up with small and medium cards. Cause look at it, she could win a few clashes, but not in terms of playing aggressively.
Is Double trying to just section off her own base? Just like prevent Adobe from even getting to play on her area.
Well, let's find out because Cookies, on the other hand, is actually trying to attack Adobe's base combo entirely in general.
Yeah.
Considering the fact that Adobe has less cards.
Ooh,
oh, nearly.
There's still a little window for Adobe to be able to get something in that pocket.
Well, a split window to be exact. Once Cookies blocks that part off, then maybe.
Okay, I already love this splash wall. That was
yeah. Splash Wall is a good card. A good card only for tight spaces to pass on by.
That was a really nice pierce, and like all the sectioning off that DblCookies has been working so hard to do, all of that has been put into the garbage because of that one splash wall.
That one splash wall indeed, though. I'm kind of starting to like that one. But can that actually be enough for Adobe, though, to actually work a way around the base combo? Oh, and it looks like DBL successfully blocked off Adobe's path, and now it's up to Adobe to rely on base combo. But unfortunately, the heavy splat wing clashed against the Squid Force card, in which Squid Force successfully got themselves a special block for Cookies.
Yeah. And right now we've got like both are equal on special, which is really important for Adobe, if not to be even greater in the lead. But like, look at we got a 28-point lead for Cookies.
Yeah, and it looks like Adobe's solo 312 is barely not enough. Like, I agree. You know what? I'm sorry, but this is like the worst card in my opinion. The worst 312 in my opinion.
I think it's nice. It's a big round circle. I like my circles.
Yeah, circles don't exist in Tableturf.
But I do that true. But also like the other thing too is just like, look at that. It's literally put right beside DblCookies special. Like that is just clean turf for the taking. It is. I can imagine the position Adobe was in to have to do that, but you never want your Booyah to be your last move, because if you don't do that, then this happens, and Captain comes in and is like, "Hi, I'm a better Booyah bomb."
Oh, that is insane. Yeah, the Captain is the best Booyah Boo of all. Yeah, I just know it. Adobe's only 312 is the Booyah bomb.
Oh, and she played it so early.
Yep, it's all over
That's
for Adobe for now.
That is another take out, as
With
Adobe
all
had
ones and a current win streak.
Adobe had a great first game, but just after that,